Across cultures and centuries, humans have been fascinated by the notion of angels, beings of light and guardianship. These celestial figures, shrouded in divine mystery, have been woven into the fabric of our collective consciousness. From the intricate tapestries of ancient civilizations to the digital canvases of the modern world, angels have been depicted as guardians, messengers, and harbingers of hope. Their ethereal presence transcends geographical boundaries and religious divides, making angels a universal symbol of the divine. The wings, the halos, the radiant light, all these artistic interpretations are an attempt to capture something essentially intangible, something beyond our ordinary understanding. Angels occupy a unique space in our cultural imagination. They straddle the line between the divine and the human, between the known and the unknown. They are both familiar and otherworldly, comforting and awe-inspiring. They represent our yearning for a connection to the divine, our aspiration towards a higher realm of existence. In the East, angels are seen as celestial beings that guide the spirits of the deceased to the afterlife. In the West, they are often depicted as messengers of God, intervening in human affairs in times of crisis. In many African cultures, angels are considered ancestral spirits who watch over their descendants, and in countless personal narratives around the world, angels are experienced as protectors, comforters, and guides. But what exactly are angels? Are they divine beings, intervening in our lives at critical moments? Are they spiritual entities, guiding us on our journey towards enlightenment? Or are they simply symbolic representations of our innermost hopes and fears? The answers, much like the nature of angels themselves, are elusive. They slip through our fingers just as we think we have grasped them. And perhaps that is the point. Perhaps the enigma of angels is not meant to be solved, but to be pondered, to be experienced. But are these entities merely mythological? Or is there more to the celestial phenomena than meets the eye? We journey into the lives of individuals who claim to have had profound encounters with these celestial beings. Our first tale comes from Amelia, a firefighter from New York City. There was this one time, Amelia begins, her voice steady despite the harrowing tale she begins to weave. Our crew was called to a 4-alarm fire. The building was nearly engulfed when we arrived. Amelia then shares an encounter that defies explanation. Amidst the chaos and the flames, she saw a figure, a being of light leading them to a room they hadn't checked, where they found a child, terrified but unharmed. I don't know what it was, but I felt protected, guided, Amelia concludes. I believe it was an angel. From the concrete jungle of New York, we traveled to the serene landscapes of rural India, where farmer Rajan shares his story. He speaks of a time of severe drought, when hope seemed like a distant memory. One night I had a dream, Rajan narrates. A radiant figure visited me, assuring me that the rains would come. And come they did, just as the figure had promised, saving his crops and his livelihood. Rajan firmly believes it was an angel who visited him that night, offering hope and guidance in his hour of need. Next, we hear from Maria, a nurse from Buenos Aires. She recounts a night shift in the hospital when she felt an inexplicable presence in the room of a terminally ill patient. She recalls the room filling with a warm glow and a sense of profound peace. The patient, who had been in pain, suddenly seemed at ease, his face relaxed and calm. I don't know how to explain it, Maria admits, but I believe an angel was there, offering comfort. We then journey to the bustling streets of Tokyo, where businessman Hiroshi shares his story. He speaks of a time when he was on the brink of a major decision that could change the course of his career. He felt lost and unsure. One day, a stranger approached him in a park, offering him advice that seemed too apt to be coincidental. Hiroshi took the advice, and it led him to success. I never saw that man again, Hiroshi muses. I believe he was an angel, sent to guide me at that crucial moment. Our final story takes us to the majestic landscapes of South Africa, where park ranger Thabo shares his experience. He tells of a time he was lost during a night patrol with a storm looming. Suddenly, a glowing figure appeared, leading him back to his camp just in time. I don't know what else to call it, Thabo says, his voice filled with awe. But an angel. In these diverse corners of the world, from the bustling cities to the tranquil countryside, these individuals from different walks of life share a common thread: encounters with the divine, the inexplicable, the celestial. They speak of protection in the face of danger, guidance in times of uncertainty, comfort in moments of despair, and hope when all seems lost. These personal accounts, each unique yet strikingly similar, reflect the profound impact that these encounters have had on their lives. They speak not just of a fleeting interaction, but of life-altering experiences that have left them with a deep sense of peace and a renewed faith in the divine. As we listen to these narratives, we begin to see a pattern emerging, a thread weaving through each tale. These are not just stories of angelic encounters, but testimonies of resilience, hope, and the human spirit's capacity to perceive and receive the divine. In their voices we hear echoes of our own journeys, our own struggles, our own yearning for something beyond the tangible. These stories, these experiences, serve as a reminder that we are not alone, that there are forces, seen and unseen, that guide us, protect us, comfort us, and most importantly, remind us of the inherent goodness and wonder that exists in our world. Each of these personal stories paints a unique portrait of the multifaceted roles angels play in our lives. The concept of angels transcends personal experiences and permeates our collective history and mythology. Let's embark on a journey through time, exploring the multifaceted roles angels have played in diverse cultures and religions. Angels are not exclusive to one belief system, nor are they a recent concept. Their presence can be traced back to the earliest civilizations, each portraying them uniquely, yet all acknowledging their divine role. In ancient Egypt, for instance, the being Ma'at was an angel-like figure, symbolizing truth, justice, and cosmic order. Her feather, the feather of Ma'at, was used in the judgment of souls, a testament to her celestial authority. In the realm of Buddhism, celestial beings known as devas are revered. While they don't mirror the typical angelic image, their function aligns with that of guardian angels. They watch over humans, guiding and protecting them on their spiritual journey. Delving into the Abrahamic religions, angels hold a pivotal role. In Judaism, angels are seen as God's messengers, carrying out divine tasks. One of the most famous encounters is that of Jacob wrestling with an angel, a profound moment that marked a pivotal shift in his spiritual journey. In Christianity, angels are often seen as guardians, messengers, and warriors of God. They've been depicted in countless artistic renditions, from the Annunciation of Mary to St. Michael's battle against the devil. They are seen as intermediaries between the divine and human realms, guiding and protecting believers. In Islam, angels are perceived as beings made of light, devoid of free will, whose primary purpose is to serve God. They play various roles, from recording deeds to taking souls at the time of death. The angel Jibril, known to Christians as Gabriel, holds a special place as the one who revealed the Quran to Prophet Muhammad. Fast forward to the modern era, where angels continue to be a subject of fascination and reverence. They've found a place in literature, art, and even popular culture, from Dante's Divine Comedy to the iconic film It's a Wonderful Life. These historical encounters and depictions of angels are more than mere folklore or creative imagination. They represent humanity's quest for understanding the divine, the unseen, and the eternal. They symbolize our innate desire for protection, guidance, and hope in times of despair. The myriad portrayals of angels across cultures and religions demonstrate their universal appeal. They've been seen as guardians, messengers, warriors, and guides. They've provided comfort, instilled fear, and invoked awe. But regardless of the role they play, the essence remains the same. Angels are perceived as divine entities that interact with humans, influencing our lives in profound ways. These ancient beliefs echo the personal stories shared, weaving a tapestry of the angelic influence on human life. Whether you perceive them as divine messengers, guardians, or symbols of the transcendent, there's no denying the enduring allure of angels. They continue to captivate our imagination, offering a glimpse into the unseen and the eternal, touching the lives of many, and perhaps, just perhaps, they're still among us. To delve deeper into the purpose and significance of angels, we turn to theologians, scholars, and spiritual leaders. The concept of angels is not confined to a single religion or philosophy. It is a fascinating and universal phenomenon, transcending borders and cultures. In the realm of theology, angels are often viewed as divine messengers, intermediaries between the divine and the human realm. In Christian theology, for instance, angels are seen as messengers of God, tasked with delivering divine revelations. They are also portrayed as guardians, guiding and protecting humans during their earthly journey. Meanwhile, in Islamic theology, angels are considered to be made of light and are believed to be free from sin. They are involved in a variety of tasks, from recording a person's deeds to carrying out God's commands throughout the universe. Jewish teachings also emphasize the role of angels as divine agents, carrying out God's will in the world. They are often depicted as heavenly beings who guide and protect, as well as deliver messages from God. In Hindu philosophy, similar entities known as devas are seen as celestial beings that control forces of nature and have the ability to intervene in human affairs. Buddhist texts, on the other hand, refer to a category of beings known as devas, who inhabit higher realms of existence and can offer guidance and protection to humans. These varied interpretations across different faiths and philosophies, though diverse in their details, all point to a common understanding. Angels or similar entities serve as bridges between the divine and the human, the ethereal and the tangible, the infinite and the finite. However, beyond these traditional interpretations, modern theologians and spiritual leaders often emphasize the symbolic significance of angels. They can represent the inherent potential for goodness and compassion within all of us, reminding us of our innate capacity for transcendent love and kindness. In this view, an encounter with an angel could be seen not just as an external event, but also as an inner spiritual experience, a moment of profound personal transformation and growth. Regardless of the form they take or the messages they convey, angels in all their myriad interpretations invite us to open our minds and hearts to the possibility of the divine, the unseen, and the miraculous in our everyday lives. They remind us that the world is infused with a deeper meaning and purpose, a mystical dimension that transcends our ordinary perception. These interpretations provide a deeper understanding of why and how angels manifest in human lives. Whether they appear as divine messengers, celestial guardians, or symbols of our higher potential, angels continue to stir our imagination, evoke our wonder, and touch our hearts, pointing us towards the ineffable mystery and beauty of existence itself. From personal encounters to historical evidence and theological insights, the presence of angels in our lives remains a captivating mystery. Through the lens of those who have felt their presence, we've journeyed across centuries, cultures, and personal experiences, exploring the profound impact these celestial beings have on our existence. We've heard heartfelt personal testimonies, each a unique thread woven into the grand tapestry of human experience with the divine. These encounters have not only provided comfort and guidance, but also offered glimpses of a reality beyond our own, a reality filled with light and love that transcends our everyday existence. We delved into the annals of history, where angels have been interwoven into the fabric of our cultures and religions. These historical accounts, as diverse as the societies they sprang from, present a unified narrative of guidance, protection, and divine intervention, further deepening our understanding of these unseen guardians. Theological insights from scholars and spiritual leaders have provided us with a broader perspective, connecting the dots between personal encounters and historical narratives. Their interpretations of religious texts and traditions have shed light on the role of angels in our lives, offering a glimpse into the spiritual dimensions that lie just beyond our comprehension. As we reflect on these narratives, we are reminded that, regardless of our beliefs, there is a common thread that binds us all, the universal human yearning for connection, for understanding, and for something greater than ourselves. These angelic encounters, whether seen as divine messages, guardianship, or symbols of the transcendent, evoke a sense of wonder, comfort, and hope. In the end, the existence of angels may remain a mystery, a question mark that hovers at the edge of our understanding. But perhaps it's not about definitive proof or empirical evidence. Perhaps it's about embracing the mystery, the possibilities, and the profound messages they bring to our lives. After all, in the grand scheme of existence, isn't it the mystery that keeps us seeking, wondering, and exploring the depth of our being? Perhaps in the end, it is not about proving their existence, but embracing the mystery and the messages they bring to our lives. Thank you for being with us today here at Facts Intrigue. If you enjoyed our video, we ask that you subscribe to our channel